Yes.
And this is the ideal thing.
This is the real thing. I can smell it. So in Suriname, you also get the kiasrip also. This is the cassava water, or they call it the fire water. Right? This is the fly, and you have the cassava bread.
Welcome, fools. Welcome to the Backyard Cafe. Don't forget, eat, live, love, laugh. That's what we're about. Enjoy the show, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace and love.
Fresh cassava bread. And what I like about this cassava bread is it's fluffy, man.
If I get some salt there, it's like wow.
Good stuff.
Right, Delvin?
Huh?
Years ago, we put the salt butter and then toast it.
Yeah.
Nice flavor.
Yeah. All right, let's go. That is something to. It's another medicine thing, right? That is something to use to clean you out too when it's dry. You can boil it, and it clean you out. What do you call it though? I don't know what they call it.
Angurki, like the small cucumber,
Yeah,
but it's angurki.
yeah.
But it has a different name. I know that there's a different name. But it's the
Right,
same
there's a
family.
different name, same thing. We get it in Guyana too.
The 17th and the 18th and 19th century. But this part here, from this year all the way to the east, to the waterfront, was burned down.
Which is by Watakan.
By Waterkant, was burned down in 1821. So there were two big fires in Suriname. The one was 1821, and the other big one was 1832. And that's a different story. But the first one, it was a fire which was, appeared in a building, one of the wooden buildings. The maids were cooking, and somehow there was a fire, and it burned down almost all 400 buildings of this site. And to see, when they built it up again, there was a competition between the carpenters, the people who built these buildings, and you can see it on the balconies. So before the fire, none of these buildings had balconies. So they were just flat, almost like this building here with no balcony.
Uh-huh.
So after the fire, someone got the idea to make a balcony, and then there were several different carpenters. So they were competing in all kind of nice things on the sides of the balconies. You see
The design, the molins.
Yes, and also the step is a sign of wealth. So the higher the step, the more money you had.
So he's talking about the front porch.
The front porch, yes.
Like you see the front porch right there. We have to walk up the steps right there.
Yeah.
So the higher the porch, it means more. You have more wealth.
And some of these buildings were owned by the plantation owners, right? And then you had a front door, so that was only for the white people. And of course, the enslaved, they went to the back of the building through the side of the building, not through the front door. And some of the buildings have like a high porch, where you have to go underneath the porch to go into the backyard of that building. So that was only for the enslaved people. So the front porch was for the white persons. So we are now here at Carrick Plain. It's Church Square. It was called Orange Square because they planted a lot of oranges. Oranges was not only for the juice, but the skin was also to clean up things. They didn't have any cleaning substances, but the skin they used to take out the fats. So let's go to this part first. So this church was also rebuilt in 1821 because it was originally not on that place. It was on the front there. And after they rebuilt it, it's on this side. And it's an octagon, has 8 sides. And it's still in use. And this was the most important place in colonial period because here the governor had his gatherings with the government. And it's funny because they say politics and church they don't go along. But on the ground floor there was the church, and on the top floor was the politics. And the politics were the Protestants and
the Protestants, and what he's saying, the Parliament would be on upstairs there.
No, the government. The governor who was ruling the country in behalf of the crown in the Netherlands.
Wow.
The governor was in charge, like the president almost. And the governor was gathering upstairs, and the church was downstairs. So it was.
And they still have the upstairs section?
No. It's just one now.
It's just one.
The church is still in use. It's from 1668. Because we had a few geniuses in Suriname. And this was a black man. His name is Johannes Nicolaas Helstoner. He was one of our geniuses. When he was about 11 years, he was born almost at the last plantation along the Suriname River, Bergendal. And then he got to Suriname. He got to school, primary school, secondary school. But then he was, discovered that he was like a musical genius. So he went to the Netherlands and Germany to study. And he came back. He composed like an operette, and it was called in Dutch it's the Pan der Goden. It's like the collateral of the gods.
Ooh.
And this little operette he performed in Paramaribo in 1906. And then 1 year later it was performed in Berlin, in Germany, in 1907. So that's why you see like the
musical
symbol
design.
Yeah.
So is there any way we can get a copy of this and get to listen to what it is?
Yeah, let me get it on the YouTube for a second.
So basically he was like the Beethoven of Suriname.
Yes. Exactly.
The Beethoven, the Mozart of Suriname. And he performed his first opera.
Yes.
At what age?
He was in the 20s.
Right?
In the 20s.
So he found out that, or they found out that he was a genius at 11 years old.
Yes. Because he was born in one of the plantations, but it was already abolition of slavery.
So he's black?
Yes, he was a black man. Yeah.
How a black man did a symphony?
Mm-hmm. And the first time he performed it in our theater. At that time there was no electricity, there was no cars, so it was at night. It was quiet in Paramaribo. So after the performance, people were so impressed that they lifted him from his feet, carried him to his home. I think for several hundred meters. His feet never touched the ground.
That's in honor of
that amazing.
Doing something amazing. Damn. And what's his name again?
Johannes Nicolaas Helstoner.
A Surinamese green peas. Here you go, Bishop.
To the green peas?
Hadn't wanted no pepper.
Yes.
The green pea soup.
No pepper?
No. The bishop doesn't have any pepper. Oh, so that's what this young lady was bringing in.
Yeah.
Ah.
And we
You
have
smell
some
it?
rice
Yeah. You can say it.
on
Oh.
banana leaf.
Thank. I'll pass.
Banana leaf.
I'll pass that over to the bishop,
Yeah. It's not for eating the banana.
Miss June,
That's me.
the cameraman, Ronald. I'll have mine. Then we got Malio there somewhere.
Where's my
And-
Oh, it's here. Molly, do you have yours? So we have this soup from the Dutch, but we put our own Suriname flavor in
Yes,
it
right?
and our creativity. So I hope you enjoy.
Fantastic.
You're drinking a herbal tea. It's from lemongrass, marva, and with a Surinamese cherry base. Enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
It's dal. This is the green peas dal. It's nice seasoned dal. I need that pepper. Miss June, you gotta split that pepper with me there, buddy. Uh-huh.
Show me half there. Show me half.
Is a split piece dal? Soup?
And how you do the rice? You just add the rice into it.
You just add the rice into it, you take that and dump it in.
Soup with rice.
They garnish it with a little bit of mint. So I just put the mint in there too. Dal is soup.
Soup.
Tell little Guyanese they tell you.
Go one time.
Ooh, now it's better. I'm getting it with a piece of the mint leaf. Bishop, how was that? Is it hard enough for you?
No. I don't get so much.
Ooh, yo,
Even piece of pepper.
Wow, the green pepper won't have.
no, the mint with this thing.
Boy, it
Just open up. No, try this with the mint, please. I beg you. Take a spoon with the rice and a little bit of soup and just chew that up there. Tell me what you think.
That's about brava.
Yo, that's bananas, right?
No, it's plantain. But
Did you try the mint?
Want a piece? No, you can say.
No, the bishop doesn't like bush. Elite.
Mint is not hot.
Oh, it's fall away.
Yeah. Try that. Tell me what you think, man. We're on to something here. And that's what the culinary tour is all about. Finding new tastes and alright, I gotta share this pepper with Ronald. He's another pepper man too. So come. Ronald. With the mint? Wow. How was it with the mint? I know you don't like your bush. How you come from the countryside and you don't like bush, someone?
Who said I don't like bush? I don't drink bush at my age.
Oh, okay,
Because I don't
okay.
know what's going to do with the medication I'm drinking.
Okay. You're right about that. You have to.
I grew up drinking Congo Pump, Sweet Broom, Sage,
That's the red Congo
Yellow
pump.
Grass,
Mm-hmm.
Daisy.
Yellow grass? Which one is though?
Yellow Grass.
Oh,
And they got teas and oh Lord, that was
Yellow Grass.
yeah, he just had teasum.
Yellow Grass and good tennis roll with cheese, man, I tell you. Do pour you.
cook, sprinkle it in the cook up.
When I lived on Leg One,
I bought it,
if
I
you
cannot
don't hear
get there,
fish,
I buy it.
shrimp, you're gonna starve.
Or the guy blowing
So
the
I used
thing.
to sit on the back step and take my shrimp, take off the head, and then put it on the
The roof.
roof.
Do,
You put it any place.
do you salt it or?
No,
the
no, I don't salt
the
it.
same shrimp.
You put salt if you want to, and
it's
you
dry
pound
and
that
then
up.
it's-
It eventually becomes like
It's like a powder. It's like
a powder,
It's a powder.
black pepper or whatever, and you sprinkle that in anything you want for shrimp taste, or you just throw it on white rice and eat.
One time I wasn't getting shrimp.
The shrimp and
I saw that.
you know,
I think
shrimp,
they
the
got
head and the tail.
The shrimp, like a
Don't
shrimp
throw-
dust they call it. In
Yeah.
the package it.
Uh-huh.
And I bought it, but I never cook it, and I carried it up Brooklyn. And one day, card, my brother-in-law wanted shrimp, and I had said, but I have this. So when I gave him one thing, he's like, whoa, so where you buy that thing? But I keep looking and I can't find it. I gotta keep looking, you know.
Anyway, throw in the head.
Wow.
So over there,
Now I go into all them right now. As soon as I go back, the ones that's peeling the shrimp right there, I got in all the stuff.
and
Dry it out?
I imagine you'll get a better, you'll probably get a better taste and more from prawns. I'm talking about the little shrimp, you know, them little fine shrimp. Yeah, you squeeze it and take off the head and the tail.
So you saying you get a better taste with the big ones?
I don't know. But we never used to get prawns, you see. Prawns are too expensive. People didn't sell prawns in Ghana. They took it and barter it in Barbados. So you go to Barbados, sell your prawns, get your money, and then you shop.
On a culinary tour in Suriname and getting a food history from our bishop. Wow. Who is from Linden, spent many years in Leguan, and many years around the world studying, and now he's back in Guyana and he is our bishop. We're going and see the guys doing the smoked fish, the way they do the smoked fish and the salted fish. Let's go. And this is the catfish. So low and slow smoked catfish. Check. So the heat is coming from there, the wind is coming, they got the wood over there, and this is smoking low and slow. This is an amazing process, man. Amazing process, look. And you get the real deal. So we got the tarpon, which is kofum. That's kofum right there. You got karas, you got the blue catfish. Smoking low and slow. Amazing process, man. The guys over there working hard, doing the thing. Then you got the guard down there say, hey, don't come close here at all. Watch you does sit out there. But yeah. Aha, good. So we got to see it, man. Look. And that's the finished product. That's the finish inside here. Amazing. How cool is that? We're in Guyana, and you get to see this is the fisherman's district.
Yes.
Fisherman's district.
Especially this area, because they have two parts. People go on fishing.
Right.
When they come, they sell it to these people, and they go salting or making smoke fish.
Hi. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Well, you all know how it's salted, right? But you get to see how it's done there. So that's flavored wood or just regular wood they use for now?
Regular wood. So they used wood, the mangrove wood, but now it is not really permitted to use mangrove wood anymore. So they use other wood, but they have to make sure, because the government controls it, that it's not wood which have paint.
Right,
because
it's not painted.
Because that should
toxic.
have
The paint is toxic.
They have to use wood, just fresh wood, but not all the types of wood. Also certain species of wood.
Right.
Only. Usually the sweet beans kind of wood.
Yeah.
And other stuff.
The sweet bunji,
Yes. Yeah, sweet bonji. Yes.